everyone, this is Mr. Alberonen here again, and it's time to learn Ryu. And yes, I could have technically learned or decided to learn Ryu the entire time the demo was out, but I kind of just didn't. So now the time is, and now I will learn Ryu and we'll do it together. So how these videos work is I'll go over Ryu's strengths and weaknesses, combos, buttons, and general strategies, and then we'll take what we've learned and try them out online and see how we go. So, regular buttons. He's got pretty normal pokes, both standing and crouching at 4 frames, so we can mash on these really easily. He's got a really good long-reaching light kick. Similar range to Juri's actually, but it just actually hits low, so really good light kick. And the Daigo special, if you guys aren't aware, is mashing on light kick when you're in neutral because it's so safe and has a lot of such little recovery that you can just do it. And if they drive impact, you can easily drive impact, but if you get the hit, then you can go in for like a little combo. And depending on how close you are, it'll be different strengths. So you don't get tons of damage, but you get to use this little, really good poke, and you either get to go into pressure or combos if it touches the opponent. So really good pokes for you so far. His standing medium punch is not really useful for too much other than combo filler. On block, I believe it's -1. If I can get him to... Oh, he is blocking. Yeah, -1, so it's not useful for pressure or anything, but it is +7 on hit, so he can link it into his crouching medium punch, just like a lot of characters can, which is really good as just a simple way of extending your combos very cheaply. And it's actually also really good when we get to Hashogeki, because it'll go into the electrified version of Hashogeki, just on its own. So it's good that he has these easy free links. Crouching medium kick, just like a lot of characters, is really good. It's decently long reaching, about average I'd say, but he gets low to the ground, pokes you with his low foot. Most crouching medium kicks are pretty good, and his is no exception. He's got a standing medium kick that unfortunately isn't cancelable, but it is a pretty good poke, only 9 frames and has pretty decent distance, and it's quite safe as well. With all that pushback and it's only -4, it's almost a neutral reset. Standing heavy punch also isn't useful for too much other than kind of being a long-reaching drive rush cancelable move. So it's either going to be part of your combo filler where you just do this into a Shoryuken after you get some kind of launch into the air, like something like this. Oops. Or you just won't. And also when you're just, mashing buttons, it's just one of your longest reaching buttons that can actually be cancelled, because like this big kick cannot be cancelled into things, so going for this one, it's really long reaching. I think it even has better range than crouching medium kick. We're around here. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, so it's your longest reaching cancelable button, so that's good to keep note of. And then probably the main workhorse of a button that Ryu has is forward heavy punch, because what is this called? His solar plexus or something? People use this move a lot, and rightfully so. It has really decent range, like from around this distance he'll just fly in. It's 2 hits, so it's super easy to hit confirm and be like, oh yeah, that was definitely a hit. So it's plus enough on hit to combo into his crouching medium punch, which is super awesome, and it's also plus on block. So I can use this move that is long reaching and just go in, and if the opponent blocks it, well, it's still my turn, and if I just see that they get hit, well, I can just easily go in for combos afterwards. Yeah, so you can either use it after your pokes if you think they're going to try respecting you, or if you just have like some plus frames after landing a poke. Like maybe I've landed this and then I decide to go into it. Obviously, it's not guaranteed, but just having this ability of this really nice, long-reaching, kind of forcing your offense move is always super useful. Just make sure you can hit confirm it, unlike I am right now. I'm dropping the combos because I'm too busy talking. As you can see, it easily links into combos. You can get a lot of damage off of it. Forgot to mention, his overhead is forwards medium punch. It's 2 hitting again, but don't worry. The drive rush effects apply to both hits of both of these attacks. Not that you'll be doing this one too often. So you get extra plus frames, which means you can combo off of your overhead. And yeah, his roundhouse heavy kick, I think it's mostly useful if you want to use it as a long-ranged anti-air, because up close, if the opponent crouches, it just doesn't work. Unless you're right in their face, or even then, it just doesn't work against crouchers at all. So I find that way too risky to use, especially since it's, what, 35, nearly 40 frames total duration. Yeah, either as an anti-air or somehow if you know they're gonna block it, it is kind of cool because it can link into crouching medium kick, but I don't think I'll find myself using it too often. Backwards heavy kick is this like double axe kick, kicks up, kicks down. So another double hitting normal that'll be super easy to hit confirm into either drive rush or a special like that, or if you just want an easy hit confirm into a level 1 super, that'll do a super easy job of that for you. Of course, you can also go into something that's more unsafe since you're hit confirming and go for things like that and be like, oh yeah, that was an easy hit. I can go into all this damage now. It's really good buttons. Oh, and there's one more. Forwards heavy kick is this kind of works a little bit like Guile's forwards heavy kick, where he kind of just flings himself forwards and jumps in the air while he does it. So if Luke does a crouching medium kick, I would just go flying over the crouching medium kick and get a punish counter. And what does it look like as a punish counter? Just gets more hit stun. I think you can link into... maybe not. Okay. Depending on how close you are, you can at least go into this and get a nice little combo extension. And what makes it really useful is that, well, its frames are just really good. If I hit the opponent, I'm +2, and I'm really close to them, so I can go for strike, throw, that kind of stuff. And if it does, if they block it, excuse me, it's only -4, and it's got a little bit of pushback, so you're basically going to be safe. Yes, they could maybe technically punish it if they have a nice long reaching, like I could punish it with my standing light punch, but you have a chance of being safe, especially if you have it a little bit more spaced out. Like here, there you're totally safe. But what makes it also really cool is that you can actually like confirm that hit to be like, oh, I hit him, and then you can go into your EX Tatsu off of it, specifically just your EX Tatsu in the air. And this is really useful in the corner because your EX Tatsu in the corner can combo into a DP. And that's a lot of damage for a single poke that crushes lows. And you can even EX the DP to just get a nice big chunk of damage to end the round if it does. So that's a really cool option he has. And I like going for it. Those are all his buttons for jump-ins. Jump heavy kick and jump heavy punch have kind of similar hitboxes. Jump heavy kick just has a little bit more horizontal range, I think. And jump heavy punch just has a little bit more vertical range, like he aims more downwards. Other than that, I think his jump medium kick is his cross up as well as his jump light kick. So pretty standard jump-ins. They work pretty similarly to how a lot of other characters do. And I think I forgot to mention, but his best normals for in pressure for plus frames, his crouching medium punch is 0, so you can kind of try to pretend you have plus frames there if you just mash faster than the opponent, or just know that you've done it, and then you can do, depending on how close you are, you can mash on your 4 framer. And obviously this is plus, and this is also plus, but once again, find it a little bit too risky to treat it like it's plus. Okay, so all of his buttons are done. His drive impact is also, I think, slightly above average in range. It just is a micro step forwards from round start range. So that's always good if you're walking around and you think they're gonna throw a fireball or do a big kick or something. Drive impact's the name of the game. Now, for special moves, he's a Shoto. So he's got his Hadouken, he's got his Shoryuken, and his Tatsumaki. But he's got 2 other special moves as well. He's got this flying kick and Hashogeki, and also a charge up for his Hashogeki. So there's actually quite a few. Fireball, pretty standard, makes sense. The light version is the slowest, medium version is a little faster, heavy punch version is the fastest, and the EX version, I think, is even slightly faster, and it's 2 hits and knocks the opponent down. And it'll go through the opponent's fireballs as well. His Shoryuken is also pretty standard. Obviously, it's invincible to aerial attacks if the opponent's jumping at you. You can dial this in, and you can do it like super late, and it'll still work because you're invincible to whatever attack they're doing. And obviously, the heavy version is also a really damaging way to end your combos. and leads to really nice knockdown. Plus 29 is pretty good stuff. You can see even after my dash in, I'm plus 10, so you can go for a super easy strike throw, or you can walk in and go for good old solar plexus. And Hashogeki, we'll talk about that now and then its buff. Hashogeki is a new move he has where he just does this little blast of energy, so it's like a short range fireball where it just comes straight out of his hands. The light version is really quick and is kind of actually your best safe like pressure ender, because you can see there after basically anything, even crouching light punch, I don't think, oh there is actually a gap there. But you can see it's only -4 and has a decent amount of pushback to make it reasonably safe. And, like, people aren't going to be really punishing that. So having a safe way to end your pressure is always super handy. And it's just a better way of doing so than with his Hadouken, because the Hadouken generally on hit will be minus, and on block it's going to be even more minus. And it's hard to make it plus, where this will just always be -4, and you know you'll make yourself safe, and you can't accidentally mess up and be punishable, like you can with Hadoukens. So I really like it. And also, if you get the hit, you're left at +2, reasonably close to the opponent, so once again, you can go for some strike throw stuff. Press a button, or walk up for a throw. Is really good stuff. The medium version is, yeah, I don't really know what this is for. It's more minus, and it is the same on hit, so I don't know why you would use this outside of combos, because in combos it is very useful. Like in situations like this, because it's slow, you get a little bit more hit stun in the air, and then you can go for DP afterwards, or after something like this, I believe. Yeah, you go for the medium Hashogeki, and you can go into a heavy Shoryuken, so that is really good. But that's the only time you'll be using it. The heavy version is a little bit of a gimmicky tool where you can go for some slow plus frames. It's kind of like a special move version of your solar plexus. It's very similar startup, but of course since it's a special move, you can cancel it off of your buttons. So if you get a crouching medium kick on hit, maybe there's a chance you'll be able to get this off and you'll be +2, so you can enforce your strike throw mix-ups even on block, which is pretty cool. And if it hits the opponent, they get put into the air, and I think they're in the air for long enough, yeah, that you can get a drive rush in for free. So this is, or not for free, but it's not a cancel, so it only costs you 1 bar of drive meter. And you get a nice little easy extension like that. So pretty handy. And the EX version, in the regular mode, doesn't really do much, except it's just a way to combo into level 2, I suppose. Now, let's talk about the Denjin charge. So you do down punch, and it's a total of 52 frames, so it's pretty slow, even slower than Jamie's drink, I believe. But when he gets this, you can see he's got this little electricity on him, and there's also this little symbol in the top left here to show that he's got the charge on. And this buffs 2 of his special moves, his projectile and his Hashogeki. So, when you put this on, and you go for a projectile, it'll become 2 hitting and it'll knock the opponent down. So it's basically like you get a free EX projectile just by putting on this charge. And when you knock down the opponent with a fireball from this, it's so plus that you can go for it again. So you can kind of loop this, and as long as the opponent gets hit by it, you can keep getting the buff on and getting these free EX projectiles. But do keep in mind that if someone actually does do their EX or enhanced OD projectile, it will go through this, because enhanced projectiles do have priority. You can still enhance it, and then it'll go through everything. And what's more interesting about getting the Denjin charge is your Hashogeki becomes even better. And as you can see, it electrocutes the opponent and launches them in the air even higher. And what makes it really, really good is that it makes all 3 versions the same. They all become 21 frames of startup, which means that you can cancel them off of your mediums. So I can do standing medium punch into crouching medium punch, and now I can get this big launcher for free off of my mediums and get a super cheap combo extender like that. That was only 1 bar of drive gauge and did a decent amount of damage for a super simple unoptimized combo. So that is really, really good. And that kind of makes you have to decide whether, like, oh, if I'm in this range, is it worth throwing out the fireball, or should I just wait to see if I get close to my opponent? Because if I do get close to them, there's a chance I can just get these super easy free combo extensions. And getting free combo extensions using this like extra meter means that you're not spending as much of your drive gauge to extend your combos, which means that you can just play the game better. You'll have more meter to go for drive rushes in neutral, or drive impacts, or just cancelling your buttons on block and just doing some more ridiculous pressure and stuff. So using any opportunity you can to extend your combos for free is a very important thing to focus on. And yeah, that's the Denjin charge. To get its activation, it is unfortunately pretty slow, like I said, 52 frames. And yes, you can get it after this projectile. That's probably one of the best ways of getting it. But other than that, there's not too many great ways of getting it out. One of the main ways I noticed I get it out in the 2 matches I just played with Ryu to test him out is when you throw a slow projectile, you can kind of charge it up like that. As long as the opponent doesn't do an EX projectile that goes flying through it, they're either going to block it or throw their own projectile, and you'll be able to get this charge out without being punished. And then from here, then you can throw the EX one, and then you get closer, then go into the stuff like we were talking about. But yeah, that's the Denjin charge. Off of regular knockdowns of like normal combo enders, something like this, you're not going to have enough time to charge it up because you can see you're only plus 23 there. Even with your flying medium kick, oh, we are plus, no, it's 53 frames, so you really need a lot of frame advantage. What about DP? That's plus 29, so yeah, nothing really comes close at all to being able to connect into it, unfortunately. Yeah, that's plus 31, so if I did do this, the opponent would be able to walk up and punish me. Not good. Okay, so we've talked about Denjin and how it affects the projectiles and your Hashogeki. That means his last 2 special moves are on his kick buttons. So he's got down back kick and down forward kick. Down back kick, classic, it's the spinning Tatsu. If you do the light punch version, it'll only have 1 hit, or 1 potential hit. They all only really hit once, because when the first hit hits, the rest don't. But as you can see, there's 2 active frames, or periods of activity from the medium version. So if the first hit, which hits here, doesn't hit, then the second hit will, as long as I'm close enough. And the heavy version has 3 different ways it can hit the opponent, and it can hit them super late. All the way across the screen. And if you do manage to hit them with that last one, you can get a heavy DP, but that's going to be pretty rare. One thing that is kind of good about these in neutral though, is if I... how do I get him to throw a projectile? Wake up reversal, special move, sandblast. So I knock him down, and he's going to wake up with it. No, he's not. Now he is. Okay, that was a little fast. If you get... The startup of it isn't projectile invincible, but as they fly across the screen, they're basically completely invulnerable to projectiles as far as I'm aware. As you can see there, I just went flying through his projectile. No worries at all. Let's see if I can push him further away. As you can see there, you just go flying through the projectiles, which is pretty handy. So if you do make the hard read that someone's going to throw a Hadouken or something that's more reactable than Luke's projectile, then you can just go wazoo, zoo, 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 and fly through them, and you'll get a knockdown and you'll be in their face and ready to go for this again. So make him stop doing that. Okay. Then also, they're just generally good as combo enders, particularly the medium kick version. It's plus 23 and you left really close to the opponent and has a lot of corner carry. So if even just like a simple combo like this brings you really close to the corner, and if I just do my dash in, I'm still plus in their face, ready for strike throw, and we're in the corner, ready for the Street Fighter 6 shenanigans. And yeah, that's about all. Light punch version is something easy you can get off of your light confirms, but I still prefer to go into my Hashogeki just because it's safe on block. I do somehow mess it up and maybe I accidentally delay one of the punches and then the block string breaks. It's just a little tiny bit less risky than going for this, even though this gives a better knockdown. And the EX version will actually be really useful for hit confirms in the corner and making them more cheap and more damaging. As you can see, if I do just anything that will combo into the EX, so like this, it launches the opponent in the air long enough I can go for DP. It's actually even long enough that I can go for Drive Rush into buttons into a DP. So that was EX, Drive Rush, Medium Punch, Medium Hashogeki, Heavy DP. That's a pretty damaging way of simply extending your combos in the corner from any hit. Whoops. Like, that's a solid 30%-ish combo. It's pretty nice. Okay, and mid-screen, the only EX you'll be using is maybe you want to use this to get some more damage off of your forward's heavy kick. This is the aerial tatsu, by the way, which you can only do when you jump forwards or off of a button. And in the corner, once again, you can combo off of this, which is super nice damage for a little hit confirm. And you can do the tatsu in the air as well, like we mentioned, and this is mainly just for some tricky cross-ups there. So you saw that? That wasn't actually a cross-up, that somehow hit on the same side. And you can basically just create really weird variable. That one actually was a cross-up. It's very, very weird, very hard to predict, but that's what you want when you're going for cross-ups. That was actually on the same side, and that was on a different side. So even I don't really know what side it's going to hit on. I just have to pray that it hits on a side. What's it like on block? Can I test that? Wow, it's actually plus as well, so it's a plus ambiguous cross-up. That's pretty ridiculous. And then the last one is the donkey kick. Light version is just fast. The medium version is probably the one you're going to be using most often because you can use it as a combo endo. The heavy version is really slow, but I believe is it plus on block? No, it's still -5, but it can become plus on block if you use it really meaty. So if I knock him down, and then if I do it fast enough, I believe, yeah, it can become +2 if I use it meaty in the corner. So that's really cool. And also, if it hits meaty in the corner, you can connect into a heavy DP and stuff because it hits later on. So that's cool. But the main time you're going to be using these donkey kicks is the EX version. So that's where you get this awesome wall bounce that Ryu and Luke have actually. And off of the wall bounce, of course, you can get something simple like just a DP. Get a little bit of extra damage. I think depending on... You can also get the light DP and then go into your level 3. But also, it's a really good way of going into your level 2 because you can cancel into your level 2 and you can hold down the button for your level 2 and actually get the second level charge, which does a bunch more damage and has a lot longer of a knockdown. And you can just get that for free anytime you get your donkey kick. I mean, not for free, you still have to pay for it, but it's just a super easy way of linking into it. Or apparently not. Hello? Hello? So that's super handy. Now I think that's all of his special moves. Now for his supers, we've already kind of talked about them briefly, but basically, just like all supers, they're ways of ending your combos with a bunch more damage. And he can basically... He's a prime example of how supers works. Level 1s can be comboed off of just regular buttons. Whoops. Level 2 can combo off of EXs. Particularly donkey kick to get the charged version. And by the way, when you do get the charged version, not only is it more damage, but the knockdown is so long they're left in this tumble state. Whoops. You can actually go for a heavy Tatsumaki, and if you do it on time, you will actually be plus. Okay. You can do it earlier and you'll be about +10, but it's a little hard to time. As you see there, I'm plus 10, I dash in, and we're all the way in the corner just from that simple combo into a super. I'm plus 10 in his face, ready to go for some ridiculous pressure, probably using this move. And also if you're closer to the corner and you get the charged version, you can combo it into your level 1, which as you can see does a ton of damage. And if you are in the corner, you can combo it into special moves as well. In some capacity. But I think I forgot to mention when we were talking about the Denjin charge, when you do the EX, Shogeki, you get this like crumple effect, which is another really good way of going into your level 2 because you can actually get the charge that way. Yeah, you have to be pretty close for that level 1 actually. And then the level 3, he can connect off of any special move, and the primary way you can be going into this is off of your DP. So off of something like this, you can go for a full combo into your DP and then end in the level 3 for maximum damage. And if you find this input difficult, just think about it as you do the DP input, so forward, down, diagonal forward, heavy punch, and then just press down, forward, kick afterwards. Because the down and the forward from the DP will be counted in the input for the super. So you can just go DP and then down, forward, kick, and it'll pretend like you went down, forward, kick afterwards. And it makes it a lot easier than trying to mash down, forward after a DP, because you have to cancel it very, very quick. So yeah, very useful supers. They're all supers that are really applicable and easy to link into more damage, where some characters are just not as consistent or don't have as many easy scenarios to cancel into their supers as Ryu does. So now we've talked about all the buttons and specials and supers, let's just generally talk about what combo paths we'll be going for. So he can really easily link together three lights, and he can go into any kind of combo ender like Hashogeki or a light Tatsumaki. Of course he can do different chains like this. Actually, can he do this? No, I don't think he can go into a light kick. But yeah, 3 lights, easy to hit confirm, super nice. Off of your mediums, he's got standing medium into crouching medium, and crouching medium is really good at cancelling into basically anything. So I can cancel it into Shoryuken for the most damage, or medium Tatsu for really good corner carry, or I can go into a donkey kick if I want to do that kind of combo. Or I can drive rush into my heavy kick, and unlike your crouching medium kick, this will actually combo because it's got a little bit more hit stun. And then after your drive rush heavy kick, you can do a crouching heavy punch into your heavy DP, and that'll be a nice chunk of damage. If you drive rush off of your medium kick, which is something that you get pretty often, unfortunately you can't do the same thing like I mentioned, it just doesn't connect. So what I like to do is just go for crouching medium punch, because it's one of your normals that becomes really plus on block if they do block it. Bro. Bro. Oh, he's on block count, that's why. Sorry. It becomes +4. So, after all of that, then I go for this. Or something of this sort. So crouching into standing into crouching after the drive rush. So, easy hit confirms. Maybe don't go into level 1 super after a medium kick combo because it scales a lot. But it's easy hit confirms, and if they are blocking, then you're plus on block, and you're A-okay. Often you'll get a combo off of your solar plexus as well. You'll just go crouching medium punch into an ender. Hello? Shoryuken or Tatsumaki to get the corner carry. or you can go into Drive Rush or an EX, just like anywhere else. And yeah, the main ways he's going to be getting combos. When we're in the corner, the combos change slightly because you have a few different ways you can extend and juggle. So off of stuff like this, whenever you get a crouching medium punch, whether it's off of standing medium punch or forwards heavy punch, you can go into EX Tatsu and either just end in a DP, or you can do a Drive Rush, medium punch, medium Hashogeki into a heavy DP again. So, oops. Accidental. And that's pretty nice damage and an easy hit confirm off of stuff like this. The same applies if you get your EX Tatsu off of your forwards heavy kick, but you can just go into a DP. You don't have time to Drive Rush. And then when you get your Denjin, basically all of your combos will just be simplified to using your Denjin meter. You can always do them in the exact same way, but you just have the ability of going into your Denjin charge after any of your crouching medium punches. So any situation where you go into crouching medium punch, you can do Hashogeki into, like you saw there, you can go into your Tatsu and it brings you straight to the corner, or you can go for a Drive Rush. Drive Rush heavy punch into a Shoryuken is what works best mid-screen. Nice damage, and also pretty decent corner carry, and it's a little bit more than just doing a plain Tatsu. But if you get this in the corner, anytime you get this, you can go into the light Hadouken, what's it called? Hashogeki. Light Hashogeki, light DP. Or actually, I think you can get a medium DP, Oda. Yeah, I can get a medium DP there, so just another nice way of easily extending my combos. And of course I can cancel that into level 3 if I feel like it. And off of drive impacts, if you get the wall splat in the corner, you can do crouching heavy punch into medium Hashogeki. Or you just don't. There you go. And you can go into a heavy DP, so nice, super simple, but a really damaging combo. And if you get a proper big splat, I think the easiest thing is just to go actually into your solar plexus and then get whatever combo you would have done off of it anyways. So nice, easy, simple stuff. And in the corner, just be extended the same way as you did before. So, pretty nice stuff. I don't think there's too much to talk about in his neutral. Like, obviously we'll be throwing a fireball, and if the opponent is ever giving us time, I'll go for my Denjin charge in neutral, and then I've got a better fireball, or if I... Well, I guess we're fighting online now. I was about to say, let's finish up and head online, but Yuri said, hello, I'm coming to fight. Alright, well, let's just get straight into it, I suppose. Let's hope this works well. Okay. Whoa, hello. Oh, okay, that's what I said to not do. Do not do the Denjin charge after that. You know, I was just showing off for you, so you understand. Oh, okay. Oh, I had a lot of drive. Okay, I think when I play Ryu, I'm a little bit too conservative. Could I try to be like, you know, patient and honorful martial arts guy? But I should just spend a lot more meter. Especially like to extend combos in the corner there, because I get a lot of damage if I do that. Okay, I don't think I need to bother going for mix. I just need to do anything that'll hold this person down. Oh. Dropped the combo, but it still managed to break the drive impact, so I guess it's a win-win. I don't know where this person came from. I was in a... Oh, and they left. Okay, well. Oh, okay. We got a Ken. Yeah, Ryu versus Ken. This is what I was looking forward to. You think he's gonna projectile on round start? Let's do a Tatsu. Oh! It's a bit embarrassing. Did I just mash at -4? Maybe. Okay, we're playing a very calm round here. Ow. No! God, what was that? Oh, yeah, okay. He's playing patient because he's ready to anti-air. Ow! Oh, yeah. Okay, now we're really... I guess this is the perfect match that we needed. Play the quintessential Ken versus Ryu Shoto characters. Walk around back and forth, playing footsies and throwing fireballs. And not jumping. Or trying not to jump. Hey, I got anti-airs too sometimes. No! Yeah, whoopsie. I was just getting scared of the drive impact. Nice, okay. 5 hits of mediums in a row. Hey, if it works, it works. Don't question me. Nice. Ooh, questionable decisions, questionable decisions. Ow. Ow. I don't know what that was meant to be. Yeah, okay. I think we were doing a pretty okay job at being patient at the start in round 1. And then we got into round 3 and I kind of did some questionable things and then got burnt out and then just went completely back to monkey. Ow. Ouch. At least it wasn't a full combo. Oh yeah, I should use that more. Standing medium kick doesn't cancel, but it's a good poke. Ouch. And then he does his. I didn't even get the charge. Oh, I could have comboed off of that. Okay, well, I tried to be fundamentalist, calm the whole round, but by the end, yeah, you best know I'm gonna mash on any invincible move I have. Okay, now he's starting to go crazy too. Okay, I like to see it. I mean, not that crazy. He did one invincible wake up. But this guy's scaring me. Why are we walking back and forth so much? Ouch. Oh, that didn't do anything. Okay, great. Hey, okay, this is really rough. Ryu doesn't have as many F neutral tools as some other of the characters I've played so far. So I'm kind of left being like, okay, what should I go for? Ow. This guy's just playing... Sorry. This guy's just playing so clean. Oh, nice. That actually worked. Ah, are you kidding me? Oh, that is not the right move to go for, but whatever. Oh yeah, EX goes way through that. Damn it, my kick doesn't reach as far as I'd like it to. No! I had to air into DP. That's also another classic I've learned. Okay, last match. First to 3. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, that can actually go into level 1 super, huh? God damn it, are you kidding me? Just die. Okay, good. Whew. I'm not really using much of my super gauge, am I? Guess I should use that more in my combos when I actually get a hit. Oh, yeah, really good decision there, huh? Hey, I was trying to do... Damn it. I was just gonna go straight into a super, and I just did nothing, so that's really good. Oh. Really content to block that whole thing, huh? I guess I haven't made the threat of the throw too much. Oh no! If I hadn't have gone into the Denton charge, I would have not been dead right now. Is he mashing? Oh, he's not mashing enough. Oh. He nearly could have stolen that round. I guess that's not the mindset I should have. I could have fundamentally, soundly taken that round with my hero skill. Ow. Okay, thanks. Ugh. I don't know why I did that. Ooh, okay. Well, okay, that did not work as an anti-air as I intended it to. I guess it was just too close. God damn it, no! No! Damn it. I was gonna try and buffer into a level 3, but not quick enough. Ah, god damn it. We should I keep going? No. Okay, he said bye. I guess that makes the decision easier. Because that was the perfect matchup for me to learn how I should be properly playing Ryu. And not like a absolute psychopath. But it was pretty tough. Okay, Luke. I guess he's like the third Shoto brother. So I guess maybe this will still count. Hopefully he's of equal chillness as that last Ken was. So I can properly learn how to play. Okay, he really plays similar. I don't know why I thought that would work. Oh, just a regular one? Okay. 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 I think I only managed to win that because he left himself punishable quite a few times. But I'll take it. Oh, did that hit me? No. Oh yeah, okay. You gonna do it again? Oh no! Yeah, I'm not that plus to go for a jump. Okay. I think I was doing an okay job of doing the simple Shoto things. I didn't really get an anti-air, but I did throw projectiles. Maybe that's all I did.
Here comes a new challenger.
Bro, what was the point of leaving? We just get matched straight up against each other? I hope that isn't a big problem, because that can be pretty frustrating. If there's one person you particularly don't want to fight, or I guess you could just go to a new server, huh? Can't be that bad. Oh yeah, that was a questionable decision. Okay, he's jumping a lot. So much that I don't expect it. No! Just got a standing heavy punch, damn it. Get out of here. There! My combo! I meant to go into EX Tatsu, god damn it, how did I mess that up? No, I wanted to throw him in the corner. Okay, that seems pretty good as well, even though crouching medium kick into Hashogeki with the Denjin charge doesn't actually combo. It does combo on counter hit, and if they do block it, then you're just left plus. So I think I might go for that more. What we got now? That guy. Okay, I guess we're getting the full span of Shotos to zoners. Surely we can do this. Oh, that wasn't meaty, are you kidding? Ooh, questionable. That's why I don't like going into that, because I'm bad at hit confirms. Oh, okay. He's doing Guile stuff. I just played with Guile, so I know what he's doing, and I feel disrespected. I'm getting hit by it. What on earth? What was I trying to do with that combo, huh? Someone explain. Jump. Thank you. Ow. That wasn't a punish. Nice. There we go. Ow. Random flash kick. Goes to the face. Damn it. No! God damn it. Nice. Double nice. Didn't actually meant to do a Hadouken, but it'll work. Okay, well, I'm still in burnout for a while, huh? Oh. Entire full screen walk forwards into drive impact always works. Street Fighter special. No! I was gonna go into a cool Hasho combo. Oh. Damn, okay. These meaty solar plexuses are really not working, huh? Probably because they're not meaty. Oh yeah, standing medium punch is -1. I keep kind of treating it like it's plus because the characters are. Jump into throw. It's another classic, works every time. Oh, dash into a throw. Leave me alive, please. No, my leg, little leggy got punched. Okay, Tatsu. Oh, I thought he was gonna DP for sure. Nice combo, bro. Definitely didn't mean to go into a super there. No! I don't know why I thought I... What game do I think I'm playing that I can just do a random meaty Hashogeki on Oki? That's not how this works. Okay, last match. I can do this. Stop doing stupid stuff, stop trying to be experimental, just do what you know works. And win the last round. Oh, that was an EX? Whoopsie. Oh, that even recovers in time for a drive impact. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay, bro. God damn it, why am I so bad at this? I keep overestimating or underestimating how slow it is. Hey, actually did a slightly extended combo for once. Whoa, look at me go. Let's get to the corner. No! Was smashing on drive impact, but it didn't come out. Perfect KO, okay. Well, I think that's the perfect time to stop and realize, wow, look how much we've learned. And aren't I such a great teacher to have been the one that taught myself? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I think I was playing those sets for too long. I need to eat a snack. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that Ryu gameplay, or learned how to play Ryu along with me. Certainly no professional, but it was fun to learn. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in whatever's next. Bye-bye.